Well then, my friend, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegean, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend Prince Adam. I'm honored you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos. Exactly so. Aegean, would you? Of course, by official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Oea? But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. That, I presume, is Malos. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm. And I assume new intelligence has come to light. The fourth decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torrigoth. They had discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. Read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out on the Cloud Sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alrighty. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malice's devastation. Why is the Emperor a little kid, like in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? So you say the fourth decade found traces of Malice's destruction, and that would be where? It would appear to be at Valafum Hill, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed. Then that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam. Okay, what about Home Trick Slice?
We can take care of it if you want.
Laura, okay. Kind of weird. You've unlocked the ability to change party order. To do so, go to the main menu. The team in position 1 will be under your direct control. Every team has its own style of doing battle, so feel free to experiment with them until you've found one that best suits your preference. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change which team you control directly. It's a rather useful feature, so feel free to play around with it. Just one more note about level 4 specials. The technique for driver and blade sharing one weapon is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. Really? Really? But who knows, as the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up the skill too one day. Until then, do your best working with what you've got, implying that Hugo is going to be on our party permanently. Okay, so let's press this button. And we got quite a few places to go here. Alright, so we picked up Hugo. Let's press the right buttons. Hugo's this guy. He looks like so close to that one guy that I'm forgetting his. Increases aggro drawn. Yes, please.
With this power, the way is clear.
Recharge on that going to 5. Pretty nice. Big fan of this one.
With this power, the way is clear.
Go ahead and grab that as well.
With this power, the way is clear.
So you draw aggro from enemies in battle, increase damage, blah blah blah. Cancel debuffs.
I shall aim ever higher.
Grab that. Okay, Bridget. Aggro, launch.
My flame burns ever brighter.
Okay. Aggro. Where's enemy defense? Look at the recharge on that. Holy moly.
My flame burns ever brighter. My flame burns ever brighter.
Ever brighter. Grab that, I guess.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
And Aegean. Aggro, evade enemy arts.
I grow ever more polished.
Aggro is always
I
important.
grow ever more polished.
Amplifies one reaction. Increases damage dealt by 100% when HP is at barrier that absorbs a fixed damage. This one.
My technique has improved.
Alrighty. Well, let's continue.
I'll investigate.
Well, we got a tank now.
There's something
We're just
here.
lacking a healer. Hopefully our last party member will be a healer. We've been getting party members pretty quickly too. I really like the... I'm going to use the term urgency. That's not really
Can we
the
use this?
term I'm going for here, but I really like just how quickly this is all running down.
Get in position.
I shall wield my full power in the name of the Emperor.
Okay, so I cannot do like any blade switches or anything like that, which is probably fine because I actually have a tank.
How about I shall be
You're
ready
wide
to
open.
unleash an elemental attack. How about swirling dragons?
Hit him with the heat.
As you command.
Alright. Just be careful. Not to aggro anything that feel comfortable killing. Level 17. Can't throw a rock at him.
Can we use this? If we
I was like,
must.
this is a weird looking enemy.
Chill stroke.
Alright, so this consumes... Oh, I guess I can't use that right now.
Come, Stevens! I'm ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Snowblast.
Really? Did you really just miss that?
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
I wish every victory was this easy.
Don't we all?
There's something here.
I'll avoid all the super high level enemies. Although I am very curious like go check out some of the
There's something
hiding
here.
spots of all the big guys from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. See if they're still big nasties. Like over here, there was a gigantic T-Rex. He was dangerous. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it out there without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then, I had no idea that I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antol, and Skeeter variety. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens, too. They must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was a kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. Ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war and dogs barking, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. This freaking dog, stop barking! So we're here already? The journey passed as the blinking, I'm gonna shut these dogs up. Be right back. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I'm not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd like to get your opinion on this as the Aegis. Yes, investigate. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malos's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malos's attack would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever did this only scorch the grass. Can't have been such a high temperature. A very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. Offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. You better be sorry, sucker. Nay, Aegean, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. Well, that is a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone get to it. You don't even know if that guy's, like, dangerous.
We must.
Oh my gosh.
Try harder.
Can you tank, please? You know, do your job. And just go back here.
Allow me, Your Majesty. Swirling dragon.
Snow blast.
Do damage.
How about
You don't slash.
Hit him with the bolt.
Adam, get back.
Get out
Heat
here.
haze.
Exemplary flow.
Lightning buster.
Indeed, such a
My goodness. Here goes these dogs again.
snow blast.
Photon edge. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Got it.
Alright. Oh,
Zero flame.
oh, I failed. I really wanted to do better, I promise. Fire spewing monster. Good thing we had a Aegean on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would have dreamed that such a foul fiend, or I would have never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torrigoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or more likely, some humans stole or smashed up its home. We call them monsters, but to them, we're monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. How reflective of you. Know who that is?
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret, formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade's.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world. And perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
Okay. I was originally confused about the timeline of this game, but I believe it's like 500 years prior to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. Currently moored at Lasham Cove, and Lasham Cove we go. Give me the loot! Give me the loot!
I'm glad we could be of help.
Thank you very much. Alright, I want to explore a little bit, you know.
There's something here.
There might be a super boss. I just want to see. Haven't seen too many super high level dudes lately. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Okay. So let's fast travel. Game lets us do that, so
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why
Realize it.
we're here again.
you're level 18. There's no way I could take you on. Maybe if I had Laura, I'd give it a shot. I'm not that fortunate right now.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Better go save Laura. Now, are they gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, are they gonna fast travel me there, or are they gonna make me walk there?
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No!
They're giving us this payoff pretty quickly.
God. You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Bring it on! I'll have to play this one smart.
Well now, you're not so tough
Okay.
around, are ya?
Heads up, people.
We can do it if we work
Let's use
together.
physical
I got
attacks.
distracted.
I got it.
I got
Your
distracted.
lifesaver.
Come on. Right on target.
Hey, no! Heal me! What are you doing?
You're dead, Torna!
Careful. Right on target. Come on.
Well, wouldn't like paying you Deros for. Stop pissing about. Get the bloody
Right
gun.
on target.
Oh, that's not a
Wait for you at the ether.
back one. Wow, that guy's level 20.
Right on target.
Alright. Maybe I should be grinding a little bit more.
This new rifle line has its uses. Let me give you a taste.
Yeah,
How
gotcha.
about this?
Come on.
You're dead, Drongo! Here comes the birdie! What you got?
Yeah,
Damn your eyes! How about this?
yeah. Come on.
Hey, get destroyed.
Here comes the birdie!
Please fall back.
Gotcha. I'm fine. Just fine. Hayes, let's go.
Yes, my lady. Yeah.
It's like, I don't see any button prompts anywhere.
My will. Starlight.
How was that a cool? That was as good as it was gonna get.
Come on.
Heat break.
Here comes the birdie!
Right on target. Yeah.
You're a feisty one! I'll enjoy carving you to bits!
Gotcha. Yeah.
Give me that level 2.
Please fall back.
Did I just die?
Really put my foot in it.
I just died. Ah! Ah, he
Take
cheated.
them on a bit later.
It's good to know your limits, though.
Well, there.
Ready to put
You're not
another
so
win
tough
under our
there.
belts?
I don't even deserve that death either. Like,
Here comes the birdie!
well, he did just. I saw like 400 damage that he dealt to me, but I probably shouldn't have been that close to death, anyways.
Come on.
I'll end
It
you!
bounced.
Can you?
Right on target.
Dead, Drongo! Mate, I wouldn't like paying you
Right
Deros
on
for.
target.
Stop pissing about! Get the bloody gun!
Thanks. There.
Not working.
Damn your eyes!
There.
How about this?
Sorry, but no.
Here comes the
Fight
birdie!
Gort.
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing some damage here, Hayes.
Here comes the
Right on
birdie!
target.
Look at that.
That's something I can be proud of.
Yo, Hayes. I thought you were just some scrub healer,
Sorry, but no.
but you bring the ruckus.
I got distracted.
There.
Look at that damage.
For you at the ether.
Holy crap.
Here comes the birdie!
Come on.
How about this?
Right on target.
Excellent.
Let's heal up.
Yeah.
And,
How about this?
oh my goodness.
Feisty one!
Sorry, but
Carving
no.
you to
I'm
bits.
sorry I didn't have any faith in you,
Right on
Hayes.
target.
Oh, that was that move that he did
Let me give you a taste.
to wreck my face.
There.
How about this?
Excellent.
Yeah.
How about this?
Come on.
All right, got him. He did a lot of damage.
You can run. Think again, girly.
All right, believe in the Hayes.
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away!
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah! Ah! No! We are done for! Let's run!
Where do you think you're going? Kill him. Finish the work.
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left?
About the head.
Or how about...
Somebody's gonna stop him, but they shouldn't.
Enough. That's enough.
Oh,
Jin.
it's not.
Just leave him. For my sake.
How you do this? You don't let your enemies run away. This is just 101, man. Also dropping the frame.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
My arms! My arms!
Something or someone's gonna kill him.
Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah! Huh? The hell are you? Ah! Stop it!
All right, we got our villain. Let's go. Level are my peeps. 16. I guess I should probably fast travel, huh? You know, make it quick.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right.
Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour, halls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. Well, there's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility likes travel in style, and believe me, they don't go halfway. Ordain, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. What is that supposed to mean? And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jin? Alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Aegean and Brigid, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Majesty, we have urgent news. Man, it's like urgent news every 5 seconds with these people. Majesty is currently entertaining guests. Come on, man. It's urgent news. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. Alright, I trust this is news of special importance. Please give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Torrigoth. But one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Seagull Fell, but they lost track of him. So you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty ascends. See, I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. Gotta give us a report, man. Come on. Hey, what's up, Dante? How you doing, man? I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Their army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's gonna run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We should do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. Keep your thanks to yourself. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday. Oh, it will land you in trouble someday. Just not these do-gooders. Bunch of other do-gooders. 500 or so years from now. Is that a new quest? I don't think this guy, Alright. Oh, I can totally skip that. Cool. I know I'm a horrible person.
We cannot turn them away.
But it's a side quest. I'm not worried about side quests right now. I believe I'm level 16. I think I should give this guy a shot. You can fight him right here or so. Will be our first one. Okay, he didn't hit crazy hard. I'd like you to come to me, though. And everybody, bring the ruckus!
I shall burn them with azure fire. Look out!
My friends, put your minds at
Taking
ease.
big damage over here.
I feel you.
I shall hold the front line. Stay back! Spinning wheel! Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Break!
I feel you.
Hey, I waited patiently. Stay back!
You're
Everyone wounded feeling?
Hit him with the Volt.
Exactly. Try the gale sign. Want me to handle this one?
Go ahead and hit him with the stone. Hugo's taking a lot of damage there. I'm gonna do something about it.
Allow me,
You're
Your
wide
Majesty.
open.
We're in perfect sync. Swift gale.
Let's settle this.
Let me magnify that for you. Come with
Let's hit him with the wind. Oh, I practically missed that.
What's the rear, Bridget?
Superb.
You cannot escape me.
Hit him with the light.
Try this on for size.
Just say the word.
Flames. You need healing.
Ray, my work isn't done yet.
Moving on. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
That HP potion.
Winds arise. Spinning wheel.
You're just thinking, you know, haven't done it in a while, watch Axel's stream. And here you are. Well, thanks, Dante. I'll do what I can, you know. I hit him with that stone, the Stevie stone. Boy, you're gonna pop way over there. Pretty good heal. With that aqua.
I'll give you a hand. Yes. Mighty gust.
You're wide open.
Come on. Come on. Live, I tell you.
My turn. Celadon whirlwind.
My consideration.
You're such a worry.
Do or die, right?
He's almost dead. Everybody survive.
My preparation.
I hope this isn't too loud. Hope you can hear me. Hey, we got him.
The future is within our grasp.
I think Discord, it makes it all too easy to pull the stream up. Discord is pretty awesome. I dig Discord. Oh, so they brought back this mechanic too. Whenever you kill a unique guy, you can fight him again. Cool. I saw a treasure chest over here, so I wanted to go grab that. Oh yeah, you haven't heard of your new job? I have not heard of your new job. Give me all the details. Last I heard, you just wanted to be on vacation.
All right, follow my lead.
Alright, let's go ahead and kill these little guys.
My friends, don't get overwhelmed.
Alright, this is gonna be a big fight. Everybody survive. Come on, Hugo. I believe. Do a swap.
You have taken too much damage. With you there.
Do or die, right?
Think again.
It's my turn.
I shall hold the front line. Elemental attack.
Snowblast. Hold fire.
I waited. It may be time to change our position. Healing. Willow the wisp. I like the way this is going. Elemental
This is the way.
Alright, good swap.
It may be time to change our positioning.
And with the stone.
How about this?
Whenever you're ready.
Think again. Take this. Team confirmed.
Excellent.
I can feel your
Haze is pretty good. Let me tell you.
mighty gust. Adam, get back. Take this.
Haze is better than every other healing character in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. She does so much damage. Fantastico. Alright, Celsars. Guess I should kill this guy.
All right, follow my lead.
Indeed. Let us ban.
Yeah, you got an offer for a job that you couldn't turn down. It's a software engineer position on an AI design project. Whoa, that sounds pretty cool. Heck yeah.
I shall hold the front line.
So, you know, they really gotta do something about these health potions.
Guys, keep that up.
This can't continue.
Pretty annoying to see them just plop wherever they want.
Get a hold of myself.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
You're a punk.
Oh? Such as?
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to rely on too sometimes.
Is it a remote job, Dante? Or is it on site? And are you still working for that other company? I forget its name.
That was nice and easy.
Like the project-based one? Ooh, there's a toad guy. Oh, he's level 25. Handringing Bigelow. Probably a named guy. This button. Characters. Gene. Affinity chart.
Let's use it wisely.
Our knowledge is
And
power.
affinity rewards. Skill. Oh, yeah, what did you get? Forestry.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
Think of the possible.
What do I need to get these? Collect stuff. Fish. This is veggies. Favorite pouch items. Most of it's remote. Very cool. Also very jealous. Remote jobs are so cool. This is all super scary place to be. Super scary. Don't aggro me, bro. Intel, you're done? Aw. Intel job seemed pretty cool.
You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we intrepid?
I'm something of an expert.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, those foxes. Those guys are jerks. Well, here's the campsite at Seagull Fell. Now about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa! Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. We mean you no harm. Please stay. Won't hurt me. Well, yeah, take our word for it. We're nice guys. I see you decided to trust us, for now at least. We're affiliated with the Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened to Torrigoth and have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You've escaped from Torrigoth too, perhaps. That's right. Can you tell us your name? Kali. Young Kali. Is it like Bloodsport, where one of the fighters is named like the Great Kali or something like that? Anyways, do you know Lasham Cove? The boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too. It's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We can also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. I lost Kelly, I mean my sister. Have to find her. Well, that's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us right away? I tell you what, you run ahead to Lasham Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Kali. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Coming from Mithra, that's just really disingenuous. Any idea where we might find the sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lasham Cove, so maybe she'll be somewhere you can see them all coming and going. Or perhaps we should begin at the high-up place that overlooks the cove. Okay, I'll wait by the harbor, but please find my sister. You know, it's kind of dangerous for a little kid to be running around this particular area.
Aren't we intrepid?
There's a bunch of level 30s. Dangerous. I gotta sneeze. Okay. You look suspicious, yo.
You're coming with me.
It was pretty alright. That's usually what people say right before they hurt you.
The suspense is
This isn't the D&D campaign, Dante. Not everybody has the worst possible intentions ever. Can we craft
Let's get down to
anything
business.
crazy?
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Stitch
Unforgettable
by
talisman.
stitch. And careful now.
Wait till you see what I can make.
Increases lure range by 2. Go ahead and...
Proves I've got what it takes to work the
Oh,
land.
that's not like an equipable item. This is... Okay, cool. This is just a permanent buff.
Time to get cooking. I'm kind of excited.
Cool.
Shall we get started?
See, I want all of these. Look at this. Increase item drop collection range. This is amazing. I need all of that.
Let's see.
Perfume.
What aroma do I desire?
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
You're all about food as well.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Now, let me see.
That's enough of that. Let's rest. Levels up.
I fight for my friends.
What an incredible
Adam's
feeling.
pretty far behind.
All credit to my
Maybe
siblings
Team
and
Laura
others.
is just too good. That is exactly what someone would say right before you find out they have the worst possible intentions ever. Yeah, that kid was a little quick to trust. Game? Hello? Alright. We back. Okay, now let's grab this side quest real quick. It's crazy that I'm only like 2.5 hours into this game,
We cannot turn them away.
and I already just don't care about side quests. Or at least reading them. Okay, let's consult the map here. They want me to go way over there. Let's fast travel because there's a bunch of level 30s here, and I don't want to fight level 30s.
All right, remind me.
And
why
you know,
you're here.
I'm driving frames, so. I still haven't figured out what the cause is for these frames to be dropped.
This is becoming addictive.
It's getting a little irritating glancing over every now. Seeing a red meter. Like, do you want to
Spoiling for a fight.
target the guy right in front of you? No, come on.
Path of Thorns.
Clearly a demon lord. Oh dear.
My senses are heightened.
Did that 4E game get started yet, actually?
Hold the front line. Now
Are you still in the Discord for that one game where the Paladin was trying to run a game?
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Leave it to me.
Lightning Buster.
Path of Thorns.
Leave it to me.
Which 4E
I'd
game?
rather we didn't have
What?
to deal
Do you have
with
like
encounters.
I wish every
Aren't
victory
we
many
was
4E
easy.
games in the process right now?
The suspense is
Don't have to
killing me.
tell me twice.
Don't worry. Failure paves the way.
Somebody
to
has
success.
mining, huh? Affinity chart. Mineralogy, swift swordplay, fortitude. Keen eye, manipulate ether. Forestry. We have focus. Power of light. Lockpicking and botany. Did she have lockpicking in the first?
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
Ichthyology. And water super strength. No mining for us. Alright. I am totally going the wrong way, aren't I? How do I... There we go. Like I could possibly be going the wrong way.
Aren't we?
Yeah, he started his game. I wonder if it's dead yet.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Listen to that item pickup noise.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you. They want to fight? Well, they're welcome to try.
Furs Grebel. That looks like a hummingbird mixed with a
My
kiwi.
senses are heightened.
You ready?
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Well, that wasn't anything to write home about.
You sure it's great? It can't be that great, man.
The suspense is killing me.
Although, in his defense, you know, his viewpoints weren't like crazy. He just treated things in the worst possible manner.
The suspense is killing me.
Grab this.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, let's continue. Ah, who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. You can take me to him? Oh, please. Well, that was easy. For some reason you weren't invited to play? I think you know the reason why you weren't invited to play. You kind of destroyed all of his fun. You know, you murdered his character. I spoke to some people. I think I probably told you this, but I spoke to some people about that whole situation. And I don't think very many people were standing on our side. I thought it was fine, but I guess not everybody could be as forgiving as us. Kelly, Kali. Aw. I can't thank you enough. Careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Mithra actually being level-headed, never thought I'd see the day. I know, right? Hey, Kali, you left this behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh. Thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. Looks like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? Not a problem. This is way too much of a play-by-play. How did you come by this? Got it from Auntie Rhaenea. What? Rhaenea had another one, but Kali was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her, and she couldn't let it go. So she made me one that looked a bit like it. Said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. And I don't care about that so much, she made it for me. So it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. I see, well, take care of yourselves, you two. You promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Rhaenea. Yeah, just like her. Don't doubt it. I'm sure we could converse for hours. Yeah, let's move this along. But I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Mor Ardain. Perhaps you ought to be aboard when it sets sail. Wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Mor Ardain. Want me to promise to Dad? Said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormat. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Da to come to camp. Understood, we cannot force you to come. This is too much conversation with these kids. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss them. Of course, we'll leave you some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay, thank you for everything. Alright, conversation's over.